Alireza Firouzja.
Yesterday, Alireza was in trouble, but he turned it around right at the very end and managed to win it for his team. This is a very important match for the Mumbai Masters because they are at the second last position right now.
Right, and it kind of signals the beginning of the second half. If you can kick this one off with a win, perhaps you can stage the ultimate comeback, and there we see the players blitzing the moves.
And are we going to... Oh, we see the Najdorf. Wow, guys, this is the Sicilian Najdorf with the move A6 here. And it is the favorite opening of MVL. So Alireza using MVL's favorite weapon against him.
Yeah, and MVL is someone who is renowned to have known every single thing about this particular opening. Wow, I like the mind games from Alireza.
Yeah, this is actually taking big risks here because if Alireza is not well prepared, he's actually going into a territory which MVL has simply played his entire career.
I know, it's a completely unusual strategy. And we'll see how Maxime Vachier-Lagrave reacts to this one. It's very interesting as well because I think that there was some discussion going on in the Triveni Continental Kings camp, because if we take a look
board, and over there we have complete chaos. What is this? There are pieces all huddled together on the queen side.
I like to announce this type of a position as a war. There's no bones about it. Take a look at the king position. White's king is on the left side, black's is on the right, and that means the goal is to attack. Both sides will go full throttle here, and what they want to do is they open up a line. If you open up a line, this gives access for the rooks, the queens to infiltrate the position and deliver checkmate.
Right, and the good news for black is that this line is already open, Jovanka, and also the knights are well placed. The bishop is very nicely positioned. I have a feeling somehow that black's attack looks more dangerous.
It certainly looks dangerous, but with Maxime's last move, he's signaling some intention here that he is going to start pawn storming over there on the right. And so the queen drops back, attacking the knight. Now one of the knights has to move. I suspect that it will be the knight that is not in the center.
Yeah.
Move the other knight to protect it.
And it will be protected there. That's what Maxime does. And right now he's saying that Alireza, if you are not alert enough, if you don't do much on the queen side, I'm all ready to blast open the position.
Exactly. You can just see with Saga's last move, that is scary stuff. Now, if one person makes a mistake here, it's going to be critical. It's that kind of a position. It's not gentle, it's fire on the board. So now I'm expecting that Alireza maybe takes the moment to strike out in the center. Maybe.
You mean with this pawn?
Yeah, I feel like you have to accelerate the play somewhat. If you're feeling a little bit chicken, you can perhaps try to stymie up the attack by just making that pawn move. That Saga is indicating, but that is very, very dangerous because once White's attack gets into gear, it's going to be deadly.
Right, so all these possibilities explained there by Jovanka, and you can see Alireza taking his time. He has 13. MVL and Firouzja, because we are seeing that the bar is going up and down. The evaluation is tending towards Firouzja. Then right now we see the last move was a mistake.
It was a huge mistake. When you see 2 question marks, that means this was a blunder. So there is something wrong with this position for white. And in swoops the bishop.
Yeah, I mean, this position, white should have traded the queens like over here because it's a pin, but instead moved the rook, and now the bishop came in. And Jovanka, now this is looking not good for MVL.
Yeah, and there you see he defends the pawn that was under fire. But still a really sharp position.
Yeah, very sharp.
Very, very sharp, because white is gearing up for doubling the rooks on the bottom row. Well, no, Firouzja says absolutely not.
What a move here.
Get it out.
Attacking the rook moves away, and this knight is going to jump right into the center. It's like all the black pieces want to control every single square on the board.
Yes, and if you count the material, you will see that Maxime does have a rook for a knight and a... 2 knights?
Yeah, 2 knights.
2 knights.
2 knights.
Do a quick scan of the position.
But it's just the activity of the black pieces. Look at the 2 bishops. Look at the knight. Look at the queen, so well positioned.
And you just see, in it comes the knight. And it's also the fact that black's pieces have a target.
Yeah.
They are pointing to the left side of the board. They are hitting there with power.
Right, I think this match is definitely going in Triveni Continental King's favor, because Firouzja has really turned on the heat on board 1, and to beat MVL in 2 back-to-back games with white and black pieces, that's immense.
Yes, and yeah, I completely agree with you. Triveni Continental Kings is certainly in advantage here. They're winning here, but on the other boards, let's dive in, because it is still anyone's game.
Right.
Because let's go over to board 5.